Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Channel 10 News at 10. We're going to turn today's session over to Brian, our lead head scientist. Thank you, Josh. Today, Monday, May 18th, 1980, a catastrophic event has happened in Washington State. Mount St. Helens has erupted in a violent manner. As shown in this diagram, much of the top of the entire mountain has simply blown away. This eruption has caused a huge ash cloud to erupt into the atmosphere over 10 miles upwards and has reached the jet stream, launching thousands of tons of ash into the air. This ash has been raining down in neighboring states, mostly very few inches, if any at all. Whereas in Washington State itself, near Mount St. Helens in the northern part, you can see over 5 inches have fallen in some parts. This is a diagram of Mount St. Helens itself. In the red you can see the protoclastic mud flows, the most dangerous part of this eruption aside from the ash cloud. The yellow depicts the debris field in which most of the upheaved earth has fallen, and the gray shaded in area is quick avalanches of some of the upheaved earth that tumbled down the mountainside soon after the explosion. Along this boundary there are also several other volcanoes, and over 30 of them have erupted in the past 100 years. You can tell that this is going to be a memorable event because they are already selling some sort of merchandise of collected ash from Mount St. Helens itself. The ash cloud is enormous. It covers just about 100 cubic miles of airspace, and many flights have been grounded due to this. Because of how high this ash has been violently launched into the air, it has reached the jet stream and it's capable of traveling hundreds of miles, raining down along not only the continental United States, but in some parts of the Pacific Ocean. Lots of lightning has been generated due to all the static electricity from these ash particles moving about. Lightning strikes provide these beautiful images and also are deadly, striking over 2 miles outside of the cloud itself. Some commercial damages have already been done, like this car caught in the protoclastic mud flows, as well as this one that has been covered in ash. 57 casualties have already been reported. Countless others have been either injured or affected by this eruption in one way or another. Take this cabin, for example. It's been inundated with water due to the rising levels of Lake Spirit. Lake Spirit is rising because a lot of the debris from the avalanches and mud flows has been emptying into it, nearly doubling its shoreline. These goats have lost much of their habitat due to the explosion and the mud flows, even ripping over some trees and taking them away. This fern, too, has been blown away because of the massive power of the initial explosion. And back to you, Brian.
Well, that was just lovely. Thank you for tuning in to Channel 10 News at 10, and we will be back after these commercial messages.